Lesson 130. It is impossible to see two worlds.
Hi there! Would you like to learn how our thoughts create our reality? Here's what today's lesson is about. Our perception is consistent. What we see reflects our thinking, and our thinking reflects our choices of what we want to see. Our values determine this, because what we value is what we want to see, believing what we see is really there. We cannot see a world our mind has not accorded value to, and we cannot fail to look at what we believe we want. However, who can really hate and love at the same time? Who can desire something they don't want to be a reality? Who can choose to see a world they're scared of? Fear can make us blind because it can prevent us from seeing what we fear to see. Therefore, love and perception go hand in hand, while fear obscures in darkness what's really there. What are the projections of fear on the world we see? What can be seen in darkness cast by fear that is real? Truth is eclipsed by fear, and what remains are things that we imagine but don't exist. How can these hallucinations born in panic be real? What would you want that this world is offering you? What would you keep from this fearful dream? Everything we think we see is a product of fear, all separation, all distinctions, the multitude of differences we believe the world is made up of. They are not there. Fear has made them up. But all these differences aren't really there. We can see them, but they remain unreal. They can be sought, but they cannot be found. Let's waste no more time seeking what cannot be found. It's impossible to see these two worlds at once because one is the opposite of the other. They have no overlap of any kind, no connection at all. If we focus on one, the other will vanish. Only one can remain. These are the options of the decision we must make. The only choices we have are between the real and the unreal. No compromise is possible. The world we see is proof of the choice we have already made. What we will learn today is more than just that we cannot see two worlds. Today's lesson teaches us that the world we see is consistent from the point of view from which we see it. It's all one piece, working together because it all comes from the same emotion, and reflects this emotion in everything we see. 6 times today, we will take 5 minutes in thanks and gratitude to this thought that will end all compromise. We will not make 1,000 meaningless distinctions, and we won't bring with us any part of unreality. We will devote our minds to finding only what is real. Begin your practice periods by asking for a strength greater than your own. Recognize that you are seeking the other world, that you do not want illusions. Come to these 5 minutes emptying your hands of all the petty things of this world. Wait for the help God will give you, as you say.
It is impossible to see two worlds. Let me accept the strength God offers me and see no value in this world, that I may find my freedom and deliverance.
God will be there, for you have called upon the great power that will help you take this giant step. You will see His gratitude, and you will not have doubts because even if this is perception, it is not the kind of seeing that your eyes have ever seen before. And you will know that God's strength gave you the power as you made this choice. Let's dismiss temptation easily today. Whenever it arises, let's just remember the limits of our choice, that we can only choose between the unreal and the real, the false and the true. Our perception will be consistent with our choice, and either hell or heaven will come to us. Accepting even a small part of hell as real will damn your eyes and curse your sight, and you will behold only hell, and hell will become your entire experience. However, you still have the power to choose heaven to replace everything that hell shows you. Simply say to any part of hell that manifests in your experience, in whatever form it takes.
It is impossible to see two worlds. I seek my freedom and deliverance, and this is not a part of what I want.
Amazing, right? As you may have glimpsed during this course, this is not about seeing the bright sides of things, but claiming the truth of another reality and manifesting it in our experience. This is indeed a course in miracles, and you are doing great. See you tomorrow for another miraculous lesson.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.